How's it? Today is Friday, January 21st. Um, I am doing, just the same thing that I always do on Fridays: snatch, clean, jerk, front squat, pull up, and abs. If I think about it, I don't know what I would do otherwise. This is what I've been doing for well over a year. I don't have any issues with that. I really, really, really enjoy lifting both lifts on Friday, and front squats I think are hard to fit anywhere else. So really happy with that. Um, Today was just 3 kilos up from last week, and I did better this week. Well, it depends, right? It depends on how you look at it. Number of makes were the same amount of makes, I think, warm up wise, including warm up, sorry. So I didn't miss any snatches today, which is a similar thing to happen last Friday and the Friday before. We'll see how long I can go without missing any snatches. It'd be cool to do 1 month with no missed snatches, especially as it gets into the heavier range. But no missed snatches today at 96, so 5 singles at 96. And then for my clean and jerk, I missed my last warm up for the jerk. I don't remember the last time I missed 120. So 120 was a warm up I missed, and then I missed my first clean and I missed my first jerk at 126, which I think is like whatever. 126 is not super light for me. I would like it to be light. I think I talked about this on Wednesday, but 130 is that number where it's like kind of like finicky. Like I don't know if I could do this. I would like 130 to be like a weight that I can do every day, if that makes sense. I don't have to like be peaked or anything to push to 130. That's what I would like it to be, and I feel like I'm approaching that with the way that 126 is feeling. But yeah, there's a lot to be said about how my snatches have improved a lot over the last 2 or 3 months. I think when I was still training at 24, and then I would go into Warcat for their weekend stuff only on Fridays. It would I would realistically I would miss consistently like a 200-pound snatch. So today, like 96 is well over 200, right? 96 is what, 213, something like that. Is that right? 95, 90. Well, I can't. Okay, let me add. 12, 13.2, 2, 211, 212. I don't know. Whatever it is, like I'm making them. So this is a little under 96% given my best snatch is 105. I think that I will probably, kind of in the grand scheme of things, I will probably reach a 115 kilo snatch before I can clean and jerk 150. Even though 150, the number wise, it feels closer. Like, maybe not feels closer. It is closer. It's not closer. I don't know how to do math anymore. 105 to 115 is 10 kilos. 140 to 150 is also 10 kilos. But um, I guess my thought was true that it feels closer for snatch because it doesn't feel like I'm out of strength. It feels like I have ample strength to execute the movement that I need. I just am unable to put it together. For clean and jerk, it's like I don't even know if I can front squat 150 right now. Which would be a problem if I'm trying to clean 150, right? Like, I understand it's only half of the lift, but still, like, that much in itself is, I don't know, like, I can't do the concentric portion. And so here's my miss at 120. I think this is a sort of reaction to sort of the way that my back has been feeling today. Nothing was really wrong with my back on my snatches. It's almost never issue on snatches. But when I'm standing here, both my lower back and my upper back start to feel some sort of way. That's the most vague way of explaining it. But it forces me to second guess and pussyfoot, and then sort of once I get the confidence to just push hard, the jerk looks difficult, but it's makeable and it's fine. So right here, right, like it's so much quicker than I think it was. It's quicker than last week, but it's I think the fear of it hurting that caused the miss at 120 and then the miss at the first 126. Because I don't feel like I'm faster than I was last week, but I know I'm faster because it feels like I have to be faster. That's such a weird way of looking at it. Future me will know what I'm saying, but I don't think anyone else would. So I'm sorry for anyone else who's watching. But you can see there, like that dip and that push, dip and drive is so much quicker than I normally am, and I think that is what's allowing me to make these lifts here. I know for certain that's what it's allowing me to make these lifts. These that's a fucking bad extension for my clean. Still pretty easy, pretty strong there. But when compared to top sets this week and last week I missed 2 jerks. This week I missed 1 jerk. But last week I made my warm-ups, so it's the reason why I say that like misses today, like counting the warm-ups, are all the same. And I think I'd rather have today than last week. Like I'd rather make more of my top sets and miss a warm-up than the other way around. Because I think that sort of the way I look at missing a warm-up, it's kind of a freak incident. It's not the normal. But if it's at the top set and I miss a lift, it's probably not a freak incident. I was trying to figure out a better way to say that. But I am doing my front squats here. 3 triples at 141, which is 3 kilos up from last week's 138. It's not hard, like to the point where I think I'm gonna fail, except on the last set. But it's definitely not easy. This is probably RPE 10, RPE 9, RPE 10, and that's weird for me to say that it's not hard, but like in my head, hard is something that I think that before I even start the rep. If I feel like I'm not gonna make the lift. But I'm happy that I got through all of them today. Denzel's there. Denzel the boy, the homie. Cool guy. And then I finish off, again, my classic pull-ups, 3 sets of 12, and then my GHD sit-ups, 3 sets of 15. Nothing too spectacular, too out of the ordinary here. Like overall, like I think today's was a good training session. Like that's 222 total, I believe, which is better than probably my first university nationals. So making some amount of progress, I believe, at least in consistency's sake. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Shoots.